In a world filled with happiness and success, there stands a man who seeks to spread a little darkness. This man is Alexander Grimm. Come along as he shares his stories of death and despair. Be warned, these stories are not for those with a weak constitution. This is Grimm's Doses of Darkness. Strap in and welcome to the show.
The Way the Crow Dies. Grimm's Doses of Darkness Episode 1. This is a story about a boy and his pet bird. Arthur Spelling had never been the ordinary kind of child, even his mother didn't seem to understand him. It seemed like the only person in the world who understood him was his pet bird. Being an odd boy, Arthur didn't have any traditional bird as a pet. Instead, Arthur had a pet crow. At first, his mother dismissed this bird as nothing more than a bird who followed her son home. She expected the bird to fly off and return to the woods. Much to her surprise and disapproval, the bird and the boy became inseparable. The crow seemed to follow her son everywhere and seemed to be his only friend. He would talk to the bird and the crow seemed to understand and respond. One day, the mother decided to call her neighbor over to take a good look at the crow. She was hoping he would be able to do something about it. Surely, with the bird gone, her son would start to act like a normal kid. The neighbor took one look at the bird, turned to the mother and said, "I'm not ready to die," and ran out of the door. She was so frantic that she didn't even shut it behind her. The next day, Ms. Spelling called in her priest to examine the bird for demonic influence. The priest looked the crow over, sprinkled holy water and shrugged it off. "I think you don't have to worry about the bird. However, if I were you, I would see a doctor about your condition." He left quietly and left her to ponder what he meant. Frustrated and confused, she waited until Arthur returned from school and decided to question him about the crow. All she knew was that the bird made her uncomfortable and she wanted it gone. At the dinner table, she began, "Son, why is that bird hanging around you so much?" His response was completely unexpected. "Well, Mom, as you know, crows and ravens are common symbols for death. He's been trying to tell you for a while now that I have also been dead. He's also trying to tell you that you are also dead. Why do you think the neighbor was spooked by you and the priest was concerned for you?" Arthur takes a sip from his soup and calmly pulls out the obituaries from his backpack. "See. We died in a car wreck a few months back. The crow is just warning people that they may be next. The end."